Hey there, it's Christine, and welcome to another 10-minute sketching session. So I love succulent plants, and I've got dozens of them. I'm actually teaching a master class on them this Sunday inside of my membership, which I can tell you a little bit more about later. But I'd love to have us sketch one. So there's a lot more than just cactus when you think about succulents, including these weird euphorbs that are from Africa. And so I've got one for us to sketch today. And so I'm going to switch over to the other view here. And yeah, let's see. Let me make sure we got that all good. Okay, great. So if you haven't been here before, we just do 10 minutes so that you can fit it into your day. And we're going to just be light and casual and fun. I'm going to use a pencil. If you don't have anything, you can just watch. You can always watch the replay, but I'm going to use a pencil, and then I'm going to use some shading with this charcoals. Okay, and so this is a really cool succulent plant, which just means that they store a lot of water in their tissues because generally they live in dry desert habitats. And this one actually also has some weird teeth along the edges of it. And of course, there's lots of natives, thousands and thousands of native succulents around the world, especially in Africa, the deserts of North America. And so we are going to be sketching this one. So again, this is a quick 10-minute sketching. And so I am just going to do that. Let's see. And so we're just going to put it right here. And I'm trying to move this here so that we can see it and also sketch it. So it's a weird angle for me. But anyway, I'm going to kind of pretend that I don't have this whole big part here. So I'm just going to sketch this. So the edge I'm just going to put here of the pot. Okay. And so hopefully you can see this. And if you can't, just do your own thing. You know, this isn't meant to be a tutorial or for you to follow along with me. So I'm just going to do these guys, just going to do quick outlines. And you might be seeing this at a little bit different angle that I am. So you just do your own thing. You don't have to follow along with what I do. And it is a cool succulent that can really be any weird shape. You don't have to be exact. And so depending on the growing conditions and the nutrients and the weather. So that's kind of what I see. So you might see something different. And then anyway, oh yeah, I got to keep track of the time. I promised to just do 10 minutes. Okay, and then so these are sort of like triangular shaped leaves. And then they have these teeth on them that are really super cool. And the ends of the teeth have these little hairs on them. And so I'm just going to go like this, not exact, you know, just having some fun with it. And making these just a little bit darker. The teeth are mainly on the top side, I see, not along the bottom. And then and then they have this funny ridge. These are kind of like boat keeled shaped. And again, you can just have fun with this. You don't have to be exact. Plants can be lots of different shapes. Oh, I do find this other one is kind of in front here. There's this other one that's in front. Right. And then there's this one here, and this has got really long kind of spines. And then this one down here has long spines too. So in the process of drawing something is when you really understand its structure. And the more you draw something, the more accurate you can get. So that's close enough there to get started. Then I'm going to add some shading with my soft charcoal pencil to get some three-dimensional form. And this kind of, I don't know if you can see the shading really well because the light is pretty bright, but you kind of just do your own thing, but you can see that each of these is kind of keel shaped. And oh, I forgot my sun. So I usually have a little arrow that helps me know where my sun is coming from so I can make some more highlights and shadows. And so, anyway, so some will be more shadowed than others. And so, to give us an example that these are kind of keel shaped, I am going to shade these on this side a little bit more than I will on the other side. And I'm just going to shade these first, and then I'll blend them with my blending stomp, and it'll be a little bit more realistic. And then it'll be most shaded here. So this lighting in my studio is kind of weird. So it's kind of hard to tell, exactly what's going on all the time. And so I just kind of have to make it up. Make up my shading from sort of what I know about the structure of these guys. And yeah, so then I'm going to blend that. And then, yeah, I don't have to put too much detail in here. We really don't have time for that. Maybe I'll just go like this. This is sort of rounded, actually. So I guess I could have more shadowing here if my sun's coming from this way. Okay, so then I start to shadow it. And the very last thing we'll do is add these little hair-like spines on the edge. And let's see. Oh, we've decided we're only doing 10 minutes every day so that I can fit into my schedule, and so can you. And if you want to keep working on these, you're certainly welcome to. And if you want to take a screenshot of this weird plant, I'm sorry, I kind of forgot the name of this one. But you might be able to take a screenshot. But I'm just kind of trying to get the basics of the shadowing. And on my pot, okay, that's starting to look a little bit better. All right, so then I am going to add some final edges here. And so I want to just get bolder here and really get those fun little sharp spines that look like teeth. And the spines, some of them end in this little hair, like that. So I just got back from vacation, and I do have a series of these. I started a couple weeks ago. Before I went on vacation, I was up at Crater Lake National Park. So beautiful. So if you want to see the other ones, go to my YouTube channel, unless if you're watching on Facebook. There we go. One more. This looks like a type of plant you draw Halloween. Okay, there we go. So yeah, getting this pot a little bit more rounded. I'm going to say my sun's coming from this direction, even though it's not in my studio because I got lights everywhere. And let's see, just a couple more things, and then we're going to run out of time. So I'm just going to kind of emphasize the shadows a little bit more on this side. Now, like I said, I'm going to be teaching a class inside of my membership, and I'm going to put a link here to join the membership. Not sure if you guys can all see this, but in the replay, I'll put it down below in the comments section. But this Sunday, I'm going to do a live monthly masterclass, like I do every month inside my club, where we talk about a different kind of plant or animal. And so we're going to focus on succulents. So see how quick that was. Okay. And we're just about out of time because I like to just promise you that we're not going to go too much longer than we have to. Just making this a little bit more rounded and a few more. This is the most fun plant. There we go. So there are a lot of neat succulent plants like the string of pearls plant and this weird Euphorbiaceae and this other one, my brand new one from Kenya. It's native to Africa. So they're really cool kind of plant, and I hope you check them out. If you want to grow plants, succulents are among the easiest, and they're the most diverse and super interesting. So I hope you had fun drawing this cool succulent with me, and I hope you'll keep working on your drawing today. If you have time to get it more realistic, add some more three-dimensional form to it. And I hope to see you next time. Now, if you're really enjoying this, go ahead and click the share button. And if you're not already following me or subscribed, you can do that. And then you'll get notified next time I go live, sharing another cool thing from my cabinet of curiosities. All righty. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you next time for my Take 10 with Christine Nature Sketching Challenges. Okay, bye.